Good evening. My name is Seema and I'm 53-year-old from Bangalore. I would like to share my experience with tinnitus and how I got relief from it. It suddenly started in year 2022. One day my ears started ringing and I thought it's temporary and it'll go off. But it just kept ringing and the sound was sometimes really high. So I didn't know also that what this thing was called. So I approached a doctor and asked them that I have this sound. They asked me various questions that have you been hit on the head or have you had a experience with sudden loud sound? I said nothing like that. It just started one day. It's called tinnitus and there is no cure for it. You just have to keep yourself busy and occupied and just distract yourself when you get loud sound. And I was really distraught because there were days when the sound used to be really loud, especially when it was quiet and when I was going to sleep. And I just couldn't sleep. For 2 years, I did not have a good sleep at all because it would take hours for me to sleep on this side because the sound was from this ear, press this side somehow and sleep. I would wake up with stiff neck, this whole ear paining, the head would start aching because I haven't had a good night's sleep. I would wake up with loud sound in the morning and I just didn't know what to do. I did a lot of Google, a lot of search that is there a cure or something which can help me. But this condition, there was no answer. And suddenly one day, through my son's friend, I came to know that Vernal Sounds were doing this therapy to help people with tinnitus. And I approached them. They asked me, they were based out of Delhi and I was in Bangalore. But I was desperate to get this relief from tinnitus. And I planned to visit Delhi. And they asked me to do some simple audiometry test beforehand. And I went there with the tests. They spent some time with me. They did some sound test and all that. And then they gave me therapy. I have to say the Vernal Sound has been a boon in my life. This was in 2024. April when I started. For months, I did the therapy very regularly, whatever they had suggested to do, I did it. There wasn't much relief, but I kept doing it. And they would very regularly ask, they would have a regular feedback from me, how is it? Is the machine working? Is there relief? Any relief? Are you following it as we have suggested? There were regular feedbacks given to them. And in 2024 December, suddenly there was quiet. No sound. And I just couldn't believe it, that I was not hearing anything. Can you believe for 2 years, I had this constant sound in my ear. Sometimes I just couldn't hear what people were saying. It was so loud. And then it was gone. For a day, I just kept waiting for it to come back, but it did not. And I was so happy. I have to tell that Vernal Sound has made my life such a breeze after that. I have slept well. After a couple of weeks, the sound did come back a little bit. And now it's SOS treatment. The therapy is SOS, as and when there is a sound bothering me. It's not a regular therapy. But I must tell you that there is a relief from tinnitus and you do not have to live with tinnitus. Please approach Vernal Sounds. I'm so grateful for their help and their therapy. Thank you so much.